Hey everybody, this is my first time doing this. I'm going to show you a couple things today I wanted to install on my phone. I've been thinking about doing reviews for a long time, but just haven't bought the equipment, and I've done different types of television, radio, just production of learning materials on the job, and with anything production related, it just takes time, and so I wasn't sure if I was up to the task. But I'm going to try a couple things today. And I'm going to install, I got 3 different accessories for my phone I'm going to install. I'll have the links to each of them in the comments below. I may actually cut this video down and just do one item per video. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my phone off. That's my son, and that's my alarm going off. That's my son. I'm going to turn this off just so I can get a better shot of the screen. Yeah, there we go. You always want to clean your screen first. A couple of these things, I'm going to put on a screen protector, and then I'm also going to put on a like a sticker on the back from a company called Cat Tongue Grip. It's amazing how you find out about these different companies. Cat Tongue Grip is a pretty cool company out of Utah that, gosh, I don't know, probably in the phone geek community, I learned about them. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off. A lot of people get nervous about spraying phone or whatever. Let me tell you, this is an iPhone 14. Guys, they've been waterproof for years. I think I had 12 mini, 13 mini. Might have been 12 mini, I forget. But hey, listen, I've been out in the ocean, the Gulf Coast, just had the phone in my pocket, and just was in the sand, played with it just like this, and then also in the ocean. These phones are waterproof. The only thing you got to watch, I'll just tell you right now, is if you get this wet and you go to charge it, do not, if it tells you that it's not charging, then don't charge it. That will cost your repair. Maybe I'll make a video about that. The repair wasn't the issue. It was Apple's repair that was the issue. And they played hardball, even though I had Apple Care, and eventually stayed about 3 hours at an Apple store, just hovering around for somebody to help me. Sometime I'll tell you about that. I have Apple Care on this. I really don't need Apple Care. It just kind of gives you peace of mind. But I don't know if you can see those scratches in there, but man, there are a lot of scratches there. But you know what? I think first thing I'll do is put a screen cover on there. This is by, it's just one off Amazon. I'll put the link to it. It's very cheap. I think I got 2 of these. Probably what they call a privacy cover. It wasn't that great. I already used one, ripped it off one day. I got another one in here. I'm going to try it again, and we'll just see where this goes. I say I have 2. I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, there is one in here. Anytime you get the cheapest one, you're always going to run into an issue. Is this a quality case or not, or quality cover or not? Does it cover your little island, or does it cover the camera up? And probably gonna see the same here. These things come with a lot of unique instructions, wet wipes. And then they got this thing called the dust absorber. Well, I think I've done a real good job of just getting the getting this clean. It's an eyeglass cleaner there. But what I'm going to do is use the dust absorber thingy. Not reading the instructions here. I've done this enough. But the dust absorber is just to get off anything that's flying out of my mouth, out of my hair, dandruff. I got dog dander. This is just to peel all that stuff off. And this is why I turn the screen off. I can sort of see if I'm getting that. That's a pretty bad scratch there. Yeah, got some real bad scratches here actually. So that's why I'm doing it. But again, as you're talking, you're probably going to seriously. I mean, if you got facial hair, stuff's going to fly out. Maybe even off your arms. Seriously, guys. I see something kind of weird there. Oh, what is that? I was chopping down a tree the other day, and I got some really fine sawdust in here, actually, like up near the speaker grill. But I think I got it. Again, not reading the instructions here at all. I'm just going to set that down there like so. Let's see, I'm going to set that down there like, yeah, there we go. All right, so, yeah, instructions are for people that don't get out much. It says that's the back. That's going to go on there. There's some guides. There's this goofy thing. What does that say? It looks like it says top. Say top, maybe. Can't really tell. Yeah, that does say top. Not really sure how this was supposed to be of any advantage to me. Of course, now I've touched it again. Here we go again. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, don't overthink this. I mean, you're talking about $6, $7. I mean, geez. You know, I'm almost tempted to read the instructions, but nah, let's get it over with. What the heck? And here's the thing. You can restick these a couple different times. Well, that is a bad looking. Now what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the actual camera pieces on the top and the what's called the dynamic island. And I'm actually going to take the top and try to press follow this down. I think I've got a good match there. Yeah. I think that's good, yeah. And, you know, this is why I didn't like this first one. I didn't think it matched very good around the island, but as you're seeing it now, this is a really good install because it's just actually, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but I mean, it's making its way without any bubbles. Awesome. Cool. All right. Hey, that'll work. What I didn't like was the bubbles that these things have. And again, there's just different qualities. This is a cheap one from Amazon. The Zag is a good brand. Zag's probably the best brand. Belkin is a good brand. Apple used to sell. This is a privacy one. Apple used to sell those at the Apple store. Seems like they stopped. I don't know. Maybe somebody can comment on those. Belkin's a really good privacy screen. Here's the thing about privacy screens, though. Sometimes, especially if you're in the car, for me anyway, I had one at one time. I didn't really like that because I was viewing it, you know, sort of from an angle, and it was in the console. I was, you know, kind of over here looking at it that way, and I didn't have the best experience with one. Again, this is the second in a pack. This was probably $6, $7 with shipping. Who pays for shipping? But yeah, I got this one on really, really good. And so this is a privacy screen. So I will turn it on. I'll just sort of see how it went. And if I treat this like I treat everything else with my phone, I'll probably throw it away in about 2 weeks. No, not seriously. We'll just see how it does. Last one I put on there had a lot of bubbles in it, so not really sure how I like this one or not. Now, I don't know if you can see. Is this a true privacy screen? I can't tell what you're seeing in the camera, but as I look at it, yeah, that's sort of a privacy screen. Yeah, it kind of turns. It's got a purple hue to it, I believe. Matches purple phone, but yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So. All right, let's go ahead and let's start scratching this puppy up. Now, I'm actually going to set it down there for my next review. So, next review is going to be something from Cat Tongue Grip. If you want to watch my other video, I'm going to stop here and record a separate video. But next thing we're going to do is Cat Tongue Grip. And then also we're going to do, what's it called? Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield bumper case. So stay tuned, and we will have a couple other videos posted shortly. Thank you.